Was it Tinder or was it like the bar?
So like I started getting like a little traction on TikTok at the time, so I was getting a lot of DMs, and I was like, yeah, let's go out. Yeah, let's go out.
Fans.
Yeah, and then it was I'm a fucking fan. Yeah, Tinder too, but like not really dating apps at all. It was really more just DMs. Kind of just going from there, and they all reached out to me, so it wasn't. I'm a big advocate on not DMing first. Like I do not DM first. That's one of my main things. So it's like them reaching out to me because I kind of like feeling like I have the upper hand a little bit. So
yeah, but most times it's girls that are getting hit up a fuck ton. But it's rare when like the dude's getting hit up a ton.
Yeah,
right.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It's nice looking at the DMs after this trip too. I was like, dang, you're in LA. I see you're in LA.
So if we're talking a triple-digit body count, there has to be some times where you're at like a party or a bar or something where you have multiple girls that you've hooked up with at the same place.
Yeah.
And I call it obstacle avoidance. So that's what I call it. Is that it's obstacle avoidance. So when you see someone who's there and then you see someone else who's there, that you gotta avoid whichever obstacle.
You just have a three-way.
I wish. I just kind of play dumbass, like oblivious to the whole thing, and it just kind of works for me.
Like super black.
Yeah, I'm like, exactly. Like, oh, what's going on? I'm just drinking. What's going on? Like, you know.
Do you think you could do that here in LA? Because LA,
see, that's the thing. I was talking
to
fucking Harry Giles. And he's in like that type of shit, like fucking around, and he was like just telling me stories. Like, damn, that like, I don't know if I could do that here. Like, it's all these like big name chicks and stuff. So I was like, nah. I was like. Maybe New York I'll go back to for a little bit, but
he's hooking up with like huge.
Yeah, he is. He's a great fucking dude. He's cool too. But yeah, Yeah,
it's a different implication when you realize, oh, the person that I'm hooking up with has 600,000 fans that love them to death.
Yeah.
Right.
That was like before all this TikTok stuff, like when I was going on all these dates and stuff. So I haven't even like, I'm almost like too like afraid to go out now because they're gonna be like telling stories like, oh, you got shit faced at the bar, and was like. Shoving my fingers down his throat and stuff, and I was like,
"Yeah, what's up with that, bro? Why you been?"
I don't know. It's just something I've always done, and like I just have.
You've always done it.
Yeah.
When was the first throat finger?
I don't know. I'm always like into like spitting in the girl's mouth and like choking them, like if they're okay with it. I don't like do it against like. That's like.
hey, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you, man.
So I try not to get like too like.
Yeah. Describe your TikToks you've been like, because I saw one where you spit in someone's mouth.
Yeah, so I actually want to talk about this. I
actually have a few TikToks I want to talk to you about. I got a few.
I did a TikTok where I did a drink, took a shot of tequila or something, grabbed a girl by her throat, spit in her mouth, and I just got so much hate for it.
Really?
I got so much hate for it. Like people are just pissed at me. Like who does that? 2 weeks later, it's the biggest trend on TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna spit in your mouth. I'm like, come on, and like all the comments are like, see what you did, Tooturnttony? And I'm like. Whatever.
So you got hate because of that?
Yeah, and then I also got hate when I spit in my grandma's mouth, but that's like understandable. So I spit a raw egg in my nanny's mouth. It wasn't supposed to go in her mouth, but that was the take. We're like, we're not redoing it. So we just kept it.
Yeah, your grandmother's so cool because like I think about our grandmother, like my grandmother wouldn't do anything. She talk with me. Cool.
She shows up.
She like beer bongs faster than like half of this fucking crew.
She's nuts. She limps in. Because she's got bad legs. She's 80 years old. Limps in. What are we doing today, Tony? I'm like, this is the script. And it says, like, she's got something like, you have to say, pussy, bitch, fuck. And she goes, Anthony, I don't want to say this. I'm like, all right, you don't have to. All right, I'll say it. Let's do this. And I'm like, all right. She's a good sport. She fucking loves it.
Is it like she was retired and this is her, like, I just want to have fun and film TikToks?
It's like her second life because she didn't party at all.
Okay.
So she was never like this. She was never, like, doing stuff, anything like this. Her husband... is actually the guy who got me, my papa is actually the guy who got me started in doing videos. Okay. So he like loves it, seeing it. But yeah, she it's like we call it her second life because she never had anything like this.
That's awesome. And did she get recognized a lot? I feel like.
Yeah, it's so funny. She's like the sweetest little old lady. She gets recognized. She was at the dentist one time, and some lady was fixing her teeth, and she goes, I have to show you something. And she was like, what? And the lady takes off her shirt. She has a Tooturnttony's t-shirt on. And my nanny was like, just went flush red. I was like, oh my God. It's really cool. Like, she gets noticed all the time. She doesn't really like, know how to handle it because she's just like, hi. She goes beet red.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's awesome. How's merch been? Like merch, you can have.
Oh, merch is my favorite. I love doing merch. I take a lot of pride in my merch because I've always had like the vision since I was little. Like, oh my God, I want my face on a shirt one day. Like, how cool would that be? Like, and have slogans and stuff. So I love like posting like, hey, I'm doing a design contest. Who wants to enter? And like just going through the people who like, there's so many fucking talented people out there, artists. So just going through that and looking at their work, and I'm like, hey, can I use this? And like make something work. That's really cool.
What's your? Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about TikTok too. So I remember probably right around like when you do edit us, there was you were doing like an ass luge on someone.
Yeah.
And I remember you got pink eye.
Yeah. I get pink eye all the fucking time, dude.
So is it from eating ass?
No,
or is it just
sometimes, but not usually. No, it's just
how many times have you gotten pink eye from eating ass?
Probably like twice.
How many times have you just gotten it?
70.
What?
Dude,
Why?
I get pink eye. I have the most sensitive eyes I've ever met in my life.
Do you think the pink eye was from because you got goggles on?
Yeah. I got to
just
the point
snuck
where I
in
was just
there.
wearing fucking goggles for my videos, like because I was like doing the curling the girls' asses in my face. So I was like,
it was super epic. It was an epic video, of course. But then I remember like 2 days later, it's like this dude got fucking pink eye. He got shit in his face.
yeah, I get it all the time because I had like even old clips of me before I even did TikTok. It's just Snapchats going through my Snap stories. I'm like, oh, I had pink eye again this week, and it was just like for one point it was like 8 weekends in a row. I was getting like healing from it and then getting it again. There's a video like my dad coming and he goes, see, Anthony's been eating ass again. It's just like, my eyes just like bulging out of my head.
How open were you with like everything that you're doing with your parents?
Oh,
do they know
completely
everything?
open. My mom knows almost too much about me.
She knows about all 3 digits.
Yeah, she knows about everything.
And how are you able to like? How did that happen? Like when you're younger, they just didn't give a shit, or
No. My mom did not like me for a long time. Not like did not like me. Like of course she loves me, but it's just like get the fuck out of my house because I would never want a kid like me living with me. Like I'm 24. Like
eating ass, getting pink eye.
Yeah, just partying and like, I would hate that for me. Like to have a child like that. And I probably will, unfortunately, but yeah. So she's finally like accepted it and like come to terms like that's who he is. That's how he's gonna be. It's part of his brand. He's a psycho. He just does weird shit. And I have to sit back and watch.